Hello, welcome to Daily News from Hajja TV. Daily meetings of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Hosseini Shirazi hosts a variety of visitors on a daily basis, including scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, academics, seminary teachers, and public groups of believers from around the world. It is worth noting that these meetings are held at the Grand Jurist's office in Holy Qom in Iran at 11 a.m. every day. End of Quranic courses by Quran Hakim Center in Holy Karbala. Quran Hakim Center, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, hosted the closing ceremony of the Quranic courses held under the title of Imam Sadiq, peace be upon him, the perfect role model. These courses continued for 40 days and they were supervised by Haji Mustafa Sarraf, the special reciter of Imam Hussein's shrine in Holy Karbala. Imam Shirazi Center insists on tolerance in Arab community. Imam Shirazi Center made a statement on the subject of tolerance in the Arab community from theory to practice at An-Naba weekly conferences in Holy Karbala. The conference hosted groups of researchers, legal experts, academics, and members of the press. Muhammad Allah Safi, a researcher at An-Naba Center, opened the conference by these remarks. Tolerance is having respect for everyone. Cultural diversity, human qualities, and dignity are also appreciated greatly in this approach. In addition, tolerance requires an intellectual readiness to appreciate opinions that are not agreeable to us. Sheikh Murtaza Maash, the head of An-Naba conferences, also commented on the subject of this event and said, "Tolerance is not limited to a series of moral codes, and it has some social and political aspects to it. Unfortunately, the Arab communities disregard tolerance and thus they give space to radical and exclusionary groups such as ISIS and Al-Qaeda to grow. These groups have denounced and terrorized all people holding different opinions for a long time. The Arab Spring was the result of sweeping violence in the Arab community. It should be noticed that violence creates an uneven balance of power, corruption, chaos, and eventually the disintegration of society. All these phenomena, in one way or another, leads to the eradication of tolerance and coherence between different groups of a society." Activities by Shia Societies Association in Holy Najaf, Iraq. Some members of the Shia Societies Association, dependent to Imam Shirazi Foundation in Holy Karbala, visited the Grand Jurist's office in Holy Najaf. During this meeting, the members of the association met with Sayyid Ayatollah Hosseini, the director of the Grand Jurist's office, and discussed programs by this association on the Holy Eid al-Ghadir. Meetings with Sayyid Jafar Kazvini, a famous Iraqi speaker, was another part of the activities by the Shia Societies Association. In this meeting, the discussions were focused on combating black propaganda against Islam. It is worth noting that the members of the association also participated in birthday celebrations of Imam Hadi, peace be upon him, held at Amir al-Mu'minin Institute and Siddiqa Tahira Center.